Yo, it's Nathan and Stan from Uplifted coming at you, and we're going to show you some awesome warm-up flows to take your performance to the next level when you work out. Before you work out, always super important to tenderly take that slab of meat out of the freezer and warm it up. Get the juices flowing, marinate it a little bit. So Stan's going to be getting tender for all of us, and I'm going to keep him through it.
I might start crying.
Yeah, hopefully.
And
tears will be
gentle laugh.
Yeah. So why is this important? Like I said before, so in general, warming up is about increasing blood flow, circulation, getting new ranges of motion into your joints to A, prevent injury, and B, like help you perform at your highest possible level. So you only have so much time to work out, so we gotta make sure that we're getting the most out of it when we do work out. And this specific one that we're going to start with, the joint by joint warm up, is awesome for just being able to isolate your joints one at a time, think through it, really feel what's going on in different areas, and then once you like wash through your whole body, then you'll feel like rare and ready to go. So let's do it. So Stan's going to demonstrate. We're going to start off with warming up the neck by itself. So you're just going to do neck circles with his palms in an open position. Like we said, increasing blood flow. You're just gonna work, imagining the crown of his head pointing, making a big circle on the ceiling above him. And he's gonna go for about 30 seconds and really like feeling out if there are areas that feel like they need a little bit more TLC. Focusing on those for a little bit, maybe extending one hand to kind of like accentuate that line through to blast the tension. Yeah, anything that feels good in terms of movement, like he just did a little bit of extra internal rotation there, that's awesome. Same thing on the other side, and then eventually it'll switch the direction and hit it for another about 30 seconds, getting the neck warmed up. One thing to always keep in mind, especially another reason why I like joint by joint, is because it helps you to think about proper posture while standing, which is something that we always neglect. And since there's not a whole lot going on, you can really think about making sure that your hips are scooped and that you're tall through your spine, not hunched over like we all want to be, where your armpits are generally back and the crown of your head is generally as high as it can get. So then next he's going to do the shoulders, which you want to turn sideways so that way you can see some of the stuff that we were actually just going through with the posture, but then also how he moves through these shoulder squares. So he's going to start with his hands out, and he's going to press forward as far as he possibly can while still maintaining a nice straight line through the spine, which means scoop hips and tall through your crown, and then he's going to go up, reaching as high as he can towards the front of the room, and then all the way back, keeping pulling those armpits back, trying to keep his traps relaxed while he does that, and always scooping the tail to activate the abs, and then just press down and back, and then just repeating that square shaped motion for about 30 seconds. Trying to fight that urge that we all have to bro out and really flare that exactly. Or schmeagle it. Either bro or schmeagle.
Got him.
Happy medium, yeah. Alright. So that's the shoulders. Again, tons of stuff you can do for all these, but this is just a basic progression. Making sure that we hit everything and then we move on. Wrist is next. So we're just going to do real basic wrist circles, like 10 in each direction, about 30 seconds. If you're doing any, barbell work, stuff on the ground, always super important to warm up your wrists, especially if you've been sitting at a computer all day typing stuff out. Warm up your wrists. And then hips is next. So again, posture is important. He's going to do, starting with the right side in the air and the left think about pressing through that standing leg in order to get amplitude when he steps forward. Yep, perfect, exactly. And then he's just gonna go down, and then out to the side, exactly. Fighting the urge to flare their hips in different ways to make it feel like you're getting your leg higher, but in reality you want to stay nice and tall, perfectly straight, and then just drive that outside ankle up towards the ceiling before we roll to the side. As we go out the side. Front first, and then down, and then out to the side. Again, so you want to, if there was like a box here, you'd be hitting it with his ankle first. Yeah. And then we also got to do backwards. And this one, the key is to press the heel back and keep that back knee extended as far as you can. It's not like a mule kick, it's more of a, I don't know what that would be.
I'm not sure where that one was going to go. I was ready for it though.
Yeah.
If you look from the side, you'll be able to see it. Not here,
Exactly.
but it's small. I'm not flaring. I'm not creating false mobility at all.
Precisely. Yeah. All of these cues are an effort to get you to maintain that lantern-like pose, poise, through your core. What do I mean by that? Imagine if you had those old school like oil burning lanterns with the flame in the middle and the cage, the structure on the outside. If you imagine that your core, like from your shoulders all the way down to your hips, is like that, don't have that lantern be bent in any way. Always have to be nice and straight. And the source of your energy, the flame, that dantian, is going to be contained perfectly inside. So then the last one for the joint by joint is the ankles. So again, challenging the balance by standing on one foot, pressing super hard into this ground with the standing foot, and then just working, using your big toe to kind of like paint a picture. Perfect circle in the air in front of you. Nice and slow, turn in each direction-ish. Point that big toe the whole time.
It's harder on my left foot for sure.
Word.
I'm broken.
That's right. Unlocked.
Yep.
Ready to rock.
Till next time.